What's happening, good people? Welcome to the Wealth 100 Show. I'm your host, George Gilmore, and it's go time. Listen, guys, each week we bring on six-figure professionals and entrepreneurs who are winning in life and business. If you're ready to take your life to the next level, you found the right place. I need you to get into the room right now, guys. I'm putting you in the room with winners that will help push you towards your dreams. Finally, if you want to grow your business, grow your network, and live your dreams to the fullest, I encourage you to apply to the Wealth 100 Mastermind at thewealth100.com, where lives are being transformed through self-development and access to wealth-building opportunities. Welcome to the Wealth 100 Show. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Wealth 100 Show. I am your host, Mr. George Gilmore. Got my friend, Mr. Jesse Mitchell, in the building. What do you do?
Straight No Chase in the building, baby.
Straight No Chase.
We in here.
Look, what's going on, young man?
How you doing, brother? Appreciate you for having me.
Look, I'm glad you're here, friend.
Hey,
look, met you a couple of weeks ago, and you were willing to come by and talk to my audience. Man, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Listen, guys, Jesse is an entrepreneur here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, who is killing the podcast game right now.
It's been a blessing, man. God is amazing right now.
Listen, Jesse.
Always, actually. It's been amazing for me.
Tell people just a little bit about what you do. Then I'm going to back it up to where you come from, start that thing, because then we'll get deeper into what you do. Just a little bit.
They say, now, I don't say this, but they say that I have the #1 podcast in Carolinas. North and South. You know what I mean? You can check me out on all platforms. I come on Fox Saturdays, you know what I mean? STRAIT, No Chase, with Jesse Mitchell, JSSEMITCHELL. Now, you might have to put all that, but you might have to. You never know. Depending on your area, depending on what you got going on in your search bar. You know, some of y'all got them search bar. You know what's in there.
Oh, my goodness.
But anyway.
This guy right here.
But yeah, that's pretty much, I come on Fox. I come on Right Now TV. So that's a national, actually, network that we've just recently signed with. So we've gone national. Okay. So, hey, if you're watching, I might be coming to the living room near you soon. So
talk to him.
Stay tuned.
Y'all can already tell by the personality that he's a straight winner. Straight winner. Hey. Yeah, you can tell by the personality. But anyway,
that's what I come to do.
You don't have a podcast. You have a talk show.
Well,
I feel like
one thing about me, they say, like they tell you, I ain't never had a problem running my mouth now. Ain't never been a problem for me.
Look, take me back to the beginning, Jesse. I want to know about young Jesse. Where are you from? How did this story begin?
Well, I come from a shack in Willacoochee, Georgia.
Really? What are you talking about? Oh my God! No,
I'm just saying. Matter of fact, man, I'm tripping. That's such an irritating name. My bad. That's it. Shout out to it. My bad.
Oh my God! He does say that. That's right. Oh my God! Y'all, again, you see why this dude got a show? This is crazy. USA,
actually,
bro.
Yeah, I'm born and raised here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Warmack Army Hospital. My mother and father was in the military.
Okay.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
All right.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh my God!
I got a sister that's like a year older than me.
Really?
She grew up right up the street.
Oh my God! Stop, man!
What's up? I'm keeping it real. You stop.
I'm trying to run a podcast.
I'm keeping it real. Shout out to Jennifer. I love you.
You are hurting me, man. Oh my God!
I'll tell you about the laundromat. They really gonna trip out.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Again, you were born in Warmack Army Hospital. So you born here. You went to school here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Where did you go to school here, Jesse?
Well, high school.
Yeah, we can start there. That's fine.
All right, because I went to a lot of schools. Now.
Okay, well, let's just go to high school.
Well, I went to a lot of high schools too. That don't make it no better.
Oh my goodness!
I wasn't the.
Oh my God!
I wasn't the most attentive. I didn't. It was hard for me to keep my attention.
Was this you in school, sir?
Yeah.
Was this you in school?
I've always been me.
You getting tossed out of class, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm out of there.
Oh my God, sir!
But see, I knew the material. So I would question things that the teacher didn't want me to question.
I got you.
And then when I would question them, they want you to a lot of times just roll with what they're saying.
Yes, sir.
But when you can't explain it to me, I don't understand that. So no. I need to know this, that, and the third. No, you need to get out of class.
So I will take that you were probably highly intelligent.
Yeah, I always been.
I know you were.
Guy.
I know you. I already know you were smart.
I do a lot of self-educating. Like I do a lot of reading and looking up stuff and
my God,
researching stuff myself anyway. So
what high school did you end up going to?
So I went to Westover, Jack, Britt, and Bird.
You went to 3 high schools. Yeah. Why did you go to 3 high schools, man?
Well, okay. Well, let's get to the real. Hey, you know what we do?
3 years.
It's 4. For crazy. It's about 3.
Junior high.
Your day.
In my day.
Now they do 9th grade.
9th grade.
12th now.
Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got you.
Oh my God.
Okay, in 9th grade, I failed every class but PE.
Oh my goodness. Yes, sir.
So that started that.
I got you.
Skipping school. Now, once again, that was because I had no material.
Right.
Not going to class. And see, I was getting in trouble in 6th grade, fighting, skipping school. So my mom put me in private school.
We're going somewhere, guys. I hope you know that.
Put me in private school. So I went to private school for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Well, I should have stayed in private school because I was playing prep school ball. I was killing.
Where'd you go to private school?
New Hope Christian Academy.
Oh, you did?
Right next to Trinity, before Trinity opened over off Rose Hill Road.
Got you.
So I was killing playing ball there. I should have stayed there too because I was on track. To be where I needed to be with the ball. But I wanted to go back to the regular school because the girls and this and that.
Oh my God.
Go back to Westover my 9th grade year for every class except for PE because I'm skipping school, running around with the girls.
Oh my God.
Not going to class. So Mom Dukes was like, nah, you got to get up out of there. And Jack Britt had just opened.
Yeah, I remember
the first year they was going to open. You going to the new school. So we moved in that district and I went to the new school.
Oh my God.
So for 3 years I went to Jack Britt. Up until my senior year. I went my second 9th grade year. I started obviously 10th, 11th, and then my senior year I went to Bird to play basketball because I was supposed to play ball. But then I ended up getting cut for politics. And, you know, they had a team meeting about me. I still remember that.
Gosh.
And didn't want me to be on the team and stuff.
I got you. You wilding, obviously.
Well, you know.
Listen. So after you finished Bird, did you go? I know you went to the military. Did you go straight after?
Actually, no. I went to Fayetteville Tech for a little while.
Did you?
I went to Fayetteville Tech for like about 6 months, maybe. Actually, Mike Shaw was at the shout out to Mike. He's part of the Team Dreamville with J. Cole, and I'm part of Team Dreamville. We all grew up together. So yeah, me and Mike was at. I never forget. Mike kept talking every day. He kept talking, I'm going to A&T. I'm like, I'm going to A&T. He finally ended up leaving and going to A&T too. And I went back to the crib. Ended up joining the military.
You ended Where'd you go? What branch did you go into?
Army.
And what was your MOS?
92 Foxtrot, petroleum specialist.
Who's for it?
Petroleum.
Petroleum specialist.
Yeah, I put gas in helicopters and trucks and stuff like that.
Did you end up seeing any wartime?
Yeah, I went to combat 2006.
What was in 6? What was going on in 6?
The war on terror.
Afghanistan was going on. Yeah.
War on terror.
You over there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me about that experience, man. Seriously, being in the Army.
It's crazy,
man. With your personality, that's the first thing.
Well, I mean,
you have a lively personality, so I'm trying to see this in the Army.
I'm always gonna be me, and I can hoop too. So they always, you know what I mean, as far as the unit and stuff went for all the activities and tournaments and all that, we'd always win because I was killing.
Right.
So they love me for that, but I still always ran my mouth, so people don't like that. There are some people wrong with, some people that don't. But I am who I am, I guess. So, but yeah, I went to combat. I almost got killed 4 times.
Really?
I barely survived. One time, the most worst time, I guess you would call it, I can, for lack of finding a better word right now, was when the helicopter I was on, after I got off, got blown up and everybody on it died.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, that's real stuff there. That's life.
It was very real.
Yeah. Do you have, I'm going to ask you, have any issues with that?
Oh, PTSD? Yeah, I got PTSD.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Have anxiety, all that. Yeah. Every day it's a struggle, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
is it like flashback, like almost pretty much?
Sometimes.
Really?
Sometimes stuff can take you there. Sometimes, you know, because, you know, it's a lot to it, man.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? You deal with. I have night sweats, and like every night I wake up, my shirt be soaked, pants, all that, change, all that. Yeah, sometimes I change my sheets and all that. Yeah.
What's crazy? I served during the first Gulf War. You know, I was in college. They pulled me out of college, and I was actually supposed to go over there. And,
so they drafted you?
Basically, they did. They pulled us all out of college. That's how I met my wife. Okay. She got pulled out of Clark, Atlanta. I got pulled out of Fayetteville State, and that's how we ended up meeting. And,
so it worked out for you?
Yeah, it worked out. I've been married 32 years, the same lady. But I was supposed to go overseas, and somehow or another I never got the orders, which is crazy. I was stuck up in Fort Monmouth and Fort Dix. And I worked on a blood banking team. There's only 2 blood banking teams. Yeah, there was 2 blood banking teams in the country. I was on the one up in Jersey.
This was in Navy?
I was in the Army. Yeah. Came out of Bragg to there. But I was supposed to go over there and work in one of the field hospitals. Never got the order. The first field hospital that got blew up in the Gulf War I was supposed to be at. After the war was over, I got out. The order showed up in my packet. Me and a partner were supposed to be there. We never got the order. Never got the order.
Wasn't your time.
Ain't that some stuff?
That's how
it's crazy, man. I'm like, when we saw it, it was like, what is this? This is insane, man. That's insane. But I didn't know you had gone through all that when you told me you had been in the Army. That's very interesting.
Well, I mean, I don't volunteer a lot of stuff to everybody.
I got you. I mean, I was going to ask you some of the crazy stuff, but I ain't even going to go there with that because I know you've seen a lot of nonsense. Let's get down to the business of Strait No Chase, the podcast, the show. Talk to me about Strait No Chase. What is the Strait No Chase? What is it?
Strait No Chase is me.
It's Jesse Mitchell.
You can't have Strait No Chase without Jesse Mitchell.
That's what it is.
Hey, like I tell you, if you don't move nobody.
There you go. Talk to me about the show, man.
I mean, it's my brainchild, man. I'm thankful and pleased to say that I created it in my head, and I had a concept in my head, and I had this idea, and I just saw this. I saw it, and I kind of fought it for a little while.
Yes, sir.
You know, we be afraid. You know what I mean? Afraid of succeeding.
Oh yeah, we are. Failing. Oh, failing. Yeah.
Or getting laughed at, or whatever is holding you back.
Yeah, because they talking.
Whatever. People gonna talk about you regardless. They talked about Jesus and he died for them.
He talked.
Remember that.
Talk to him.
Yeah. So they gonna talk about you.
Yes,
so regardless, you can't please everybody. So do your thing.
Yes, sir.
So once I heard, you know what I'm saying, you know what, you just do your thing. You know. I was like, you know what? People been telling me for years, you should have your own show, man. You crazy, man. You always say crazy, you have your own show, But coming from where we come from, I don't somebody got to put me on TV somewhere.
How does that work?
How do I get my own show?
Right. How does that work?
I don't know nobody to put out. I don't know no network execs. I don't know how to get I never even been to a television studio.
Right.
To know I do none of that. So after a while, when the pandemic hit, I got into stocks real hard. Okay. I started following a guy named Ross Cameron. Shout out to Ross Cameron.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, he goes real hard on the stocks. And he gets real detailed. He's real good. So I followed him, learned how to do stocks through him. Okay. So doing that, then I started seeing this thing about podcasting. Okay. So I'm like, what's this podcasting thing? So then people started popping up, different ones. Shout out to Nori. And they joined, what's it called? Drink Champs. Drink Champs. Yeah. And they had a few other ones too that had popped out at the time. And my cousin, shout out to him, he's Gold Weezy. He does kind of like a sneaker. He does like sneaker reviews. That's what he does with like the Jordans and stuff. He's pretty real big on that on YouTube and all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So he was telling me that all you need to do is get these cameras. Boom, boom, boom. Told me what I needed. So I went to Amazon. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start this show. I'm gonna gut it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it Strait No Chase. That's what I'm calling it. So then I Googled Strait No Chase, and then this white singing group came up. So I was like, dang, I can't call it the name already taken. So now I was like, I was. At the time, I was thinking the concept of us sitting up there just sipping and talking. So I was like, well, you can say straight like a body of water. Got you. STRAIT and still use it straight, no chase. You. And cut the ER off, just do straight no chase. Not straight no chaser. Got you. So, boom, I got the name, got that LLC, got it incorporated. So I owned the name, owned everything. I had all my stuff, my cameras, my board, everything in my cart. $987 on Amazon. I was finna cash out. And then my partner, Corinne Keys, shout out to Corinne, hit me. He had his studio at the time, which I didn't know about. But he was like, he got a studio. Come down here, shoot a couple. Let's see what's going on. And at first, I was like, nah, I'm doing my own thing. I don't want nobody. Nah, I don't do that. Because Corinne can be overbearing sometimes. It's this way. I love him, but sometimes it can be a little overbearing. Yes, but I was all under the impression also that I didn't want help. I want this to be my baby. I don't want help from nobody. I don't want nobody to tell me I helped him out. None of that. But I'm also going into a field that I'm ignorant in. Yeah, I know nothing about at all. So what you need help. Right. Ain't no man in the island. Yes, you always need help. So you need to be open. So first of all, if I do shoot at the crib, who's gonna edit it? I don't know. At this point, I don't know anything about editing. Right. I don't even know how to do nothing at this point. So I'm gonna have to pay somebody to edit it anyway. So I went down there to shoot the first episode. None of my guests showed up.
That's business.
I'm sitting in there. It's me and the engineer, and my nephew. That's it, because he rode with me. So I called up a female I knew. She pulled up. I told nephew to sit in the chair. We wrote that first episode. We put it out. Everybody loved it. Okay. After that, we might have something here. Let's keep on rolling. So we kept on rolling. As we kept going, some people shared, didn't stay on, didn't see the vision. You know what I mean? Sometimes the vision take too long to pick off for them. You know how it go. Absolutely. We only 2 years in though, and we already on national TV. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get to national TV because I want to get heavy on that story.
I'm just saying. So ain't like we kind of fast tracking because we came from nothing in 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
What is the show? What is the concept? What are you doing on this show?
Oh, well, I do a variety podcast where we do a free exchange of ideas. Okay. Where I let people come on, I interview like an interview format where they come on, like if you have something going on in the community, you got your own business, you trying to be a singer, actor, rapper, whatever you got going on.
So it is a variety show for real.
I give you a chance to come on and you put out to the public what you got going on and let people know, you know what I'm saying, where they can find you at, where they can get behind you at, you know what I mean, and what you got going on. Then I usually take like 5 relevant topics and disseminate it to the cast. Okay. And then once I do that, they give their opinions on it and we just have a dialogue about that and then we just keep going. I got it.
Listen, so you were a little afraid. I know that feeling when you're first starting, because I had not a clue about the production. That was my fear, was the production side. Yeah. I didn't have a fear of the interview necessarily, because I do interview style, but the equipment, who's going to run the equipment? I don't want to touch anything technology based. Yeah. So that was my fear also.
But see, with me, I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
Okay, I got you.
If I ain't gonna do it right, I ain't want to do it.
You don't want to do it.
No, I ain't gonna have butt do nothing.
Look, one of my mentors says, "Listen, bro, you got to do it ugly. No matter what, even if it's jacked up, put the information out. Yeah. Do what you got to do. Yeah. You know? Sometimes you adjust as you go.
Sometimes the information has to be right. Sometimes the information is pertinent enough that it has to get out. Yes, so in certain situations, that is different.
So did you build a team around you when you first started out at the crib or going over to Korean spot?
No.
It was just y'all, just you.
Just me. I went up there. We had the engineer at the time, and shout out to Toya. She ended up getting a job as the dean at the college, so she ended up leaving. So then I came hooked up with Mr. Freeze, Vic Frost.
Dr. Frost. We're at Deep Freeze Productions, if you guys didn't know, in Fayetteville, North Carolina. If you're looking to shoot a podcast with Mr. Vic Frost, this is the place to be, guys. We did an ad for you, Vic.
Appreciate it.
You got it. Y'all hear him in the back.
Free promo. Straight no chase. Don't do no free promo either.
Oh, baby, that's pump.
That's listening.
But yeah, so with Vic, my man Fred Baker, my engineer. He got some. He's normally here, but he got some. I don't know if you know Fred or not.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, you haven't had the privilege. He don't care about your show enough to come, I guess.
I got you. He just shooting bullets on the joint on the show.
I'm just saying.
You are insane, man. You are insane. Listen, how many episodes are you in now, Mr.
We shot 94 last night.
Number 94.
Yeah.
Man, talk to me about that process of going from a little bit afraid of the starting the show to being in. Man, that's crazy. 94 numbers in 2.
Well, doing the show, it wasn't the fear part. The fear part was initially getting started. Once I got started, I'm on. I'm on go.
How many are you doing a week?
2.
You're averaging 2 a week. Okay. All right.
I shoot 2 tonight on Thursday.
You shoot, okay.
I shoot 2 every Thursday.
Every Thursday night.
Normally. Last night we shot 1, but normally I shoot 2 Thursday.
Man, that's
I might go up to 3. I don't know yet.
That's strong. 94 in 2 years. A good 2 years, bro.
Yeah, May 1st was 2 years.
2 years. 94 strong. Is everybody? Where are your guests from? Everywhere? What does that look? What's your guest list look like?
All over. I've had guests like Dennis Smith Jr. been on, Greg Gilmore's been on. I've had councilmen on, judges, like a rapper, people from Atlanta, Jersey. People fly in, they've driven in and came and traveled in to come on the show. So it's been a blessing, man.
Well, talk to me. I want you to talk to the new entrepreneurs, so people like myself. This is number, I think you're number 12, I think. Okay. This is my 12th show. Talk to me about growing the podcast business. Talk to me about growing that.
You got to get on people's nerves.
I'm getting ready to take notes while we're in this podcast. So y'all, he said get on people's nerves.
Because a lot of people, that's what most people's problem is, they don't want to get on people's nerves. So they'll share something, but they won't constantly share it because they be like, people going to...
I got what you're saying. I got
you. You got to constantly be in their face.
Promotion.
Constantly be in their face. Because bad publicity is even good is publicity.
I got
good publicity. Because even if somebody go up to Vic and say, man, I'm sick of seeing this Wealth 100 stuff, man. I'm saying, that's why I'm seeing this Wealth 100. I'm sick of this, man. I'm tired of him. Vic's going to ask, who you talking about?
Right.
What Wealth 100? This dude right here. That's another person that might check you out, might subscribe to you, whatever.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just be out here in people's face. You gotta advertise. Because a lot of times people will rock with you, they just don't know.
Got you.
And that's the biggest thing with anything.
So when you're doing your promo stuff, where are you marketing, I guess, on social? Are you in different markets marketing, or you just, you know what I mean?
I promote my page on social, but I'm out.
You're out in the streets.
Yeah, I'm out. When I'm out, I get, like, normally I have flyers. Everywhere I go, I'm passing out flyers.
Really? You still got some old school mix into your stuff there.
Yeah, I'm a hustler.
Traditional.
I'm a hustler. I'm a grind. I'm a grind. I can walk through the mall and just hand out flyers in the mall until the cop tell me to stop.
I got you.
And then I tell him to get out my face.
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying? You a security guard. Go over there and secure something.
So you telling people to mix everything, to use the new stuff in the old school way of marketing. Because
some people, everybody is not technically sound. And everybody ain't on Facebook and Instagram all day. Some people are touch interaction people.
I got you.
Some people are like that. So everybody learn different. Everybody reacts different. Everybody can process stuff different.
I got you.
So you know what I mean. You want to appeal to everybody.
Yeah, and I think we get caught up in that. Oh man, I'm just going on Facebook and run some ads. I'm just do some promo over there, not thinking about not drop off 100 flyers at the barbershop.
Well,
somebody, why not?
You don't do that. When you go out, you go to Walmart, you go get something to eat, pass out flyers, talk to people, tell them who you are, what you got going on.
I got you.
Yo, hey, how you doing? I'm Strait No Chase. I got the #1 podcast. Yo, hey, check me out. You get a chance now. I got my podcast on YouTube. Check me out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, everywhere I go, I'm advertising. I'm talking. I got merch coming. I'm finna be wearing. You're gonna be advertising. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm always advertising, promoting my show.
Talk to me about the merchandise you got coming.
Oh, I got shirts coming. I got hoodies. I got pants, shorts, tumblers. I got the Bluetooth tumblers coming with the speakers in them. Okay. So yeah, we going clocks. We going all in. Listen, we ain't playing.
Well, you guys are on fire. I want to know about this new growth phase that you're in. I'm understanding that you just signed a syndication deal with Fox TV.
Well, right now TV is the network, not Fox.
With Fox.
Yeah, I signed with Fox in January. Yeah, that's Fox 50, which is kind of I guess we say we're locally. Regionally.
Regional. Yeah.
Regional. Yeah. So
tell me about this deal.
Right now TV is the national, which I'm going to be in Atlanta, New York, Los Angeles, Utah, Wichita, Montana.
How in the world does this? I'm just trying to figure how does this happen, man? Seriously, bro.
Well, once I got the Fox deal and my show was playing on Fox,
they started.
And people started reached out, and they gave me 3 days a week instead of like I was on Fox. My show plays on Fox one day. They give me 3 days a week.
Okay.
And they're gonna put me in all these different markets.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, yeah, it sounds good to me.
Okay, so tell me where this is going. Are you building a media company, a full-blown media company? Is that where we're going?
I'm building a brand.
Not just media. We doing things.
Like I said, we got wine coming. Strait No Chase wine. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Listen, guys, Strait No Chase wine. When is the wine coming, though?
Well, we actually have a wine tasting tomorrow.
Are you serious? Where?
Yeah, in Maxton.
Okay.
Maxton at the winery.
Okay.
For the gyms, they have their wine, but my labels are supposed to be ready next week. Actually.
I got you.
So
I got you.
It could be as soon as next week. If not, probably next month. We'll say everything should be bottled and ready for sale.
Dude here. You're all around entrepreneur.
I'm trying to get it.
You're trying to go to it.
It's always every family has to have that one.
And you're the one.
Seems that way.
You step up to the plate. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't like I tell everybody, I'm just walking the path. God got it.
I love it.
He leads. So apparently I'm the one. So I'm the one with the ideas and the concepts. I'm the one putting it forward. So once I build this company, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got that wine, we Strait No Chase wines, we got the merchandise coming, we got the shirts, hoodies, hats, cups, all that. Yes, and we gotta have our own strand of marijuana we getting we're gonna have in dispensary.
So you going in that business
as well, yes. Okay. And so with the media stuff we're doing as well also too. So once I get all four of those facets running like clockwork,
I got you.
This is gonna be $1 million company.
I got you.
Easily.
Talk to me about on this process. What has been the biggest challenge that you've run into?
Money. Funds,
really.
Because I'm working with no loans, no sponsors, no nothing. It's all me.
It's you, out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
And most entrepreneurs start that way. If you read almost every story, they started with no funds because the bank ain't gonna touch you.
The stories I see, the daddy gave him $5 million.
Well, that's some other stuff. But you know what stories I'm talking about.
The stories I see.
You know the stories I'm talking about.
Give me 3,000, pops. Send me some.
Oh my God! Talk to me about setbacks. Have there been any setbacks?
I mean, not really.
Not really.
Like I said, we kind of fast tracking.
Yeah, you're moving quickly. Extremely quick.
0 to 100 in 2 years. Yeah. So I mean, we on pace. So I mean, we go through bumps. We have a little parry. Have to adjust and make turns.
What is it about you that's making Strait No Chase do what it's doing? What is it about Jesse Mitchell? I want to know because there's something, an aura or something magnetic about you that's making this thing do what it's doing.
Well, no, they say I have that glow like Bruce Leroy.
You got it.
Remember Bruce Leroy got the glow,
bro. Yes, Jess. He got the Bruce Leroy.
I told you.
He got the Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, the glow. Like they said, Jordan, when he come in the room, he levitates through the room.
I got you.
They say I'm kind of like that. So but I don't know, brother. I think people like because I'm genuine.
You're definitely genuine. You're definitely genuine.
And I always, like I tell them always, I'm always gonna give you the real me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? One thing I'm a lot of things now. Mm-hmm. I'm a lot of things, but one thing they tell you I ain't is a liar.
There you go. So you ain't got no lies for them. Talk to me about your mindset. Talk to me about your mindset, man, because you're a very positive guy. You know what I mean? You know what you want. You know where you're going. You know where you're trying to get to. You ain't trying because you're doing it.
Well, I've always been very direct and decisive. When I was 12, they gave out awards. I got the decisive award.
Really?
Because they say I know how to make a decision. Yeah, I know how to make a decision. I'm a Virgo. Okay. You know what I mean? Whatever that means. You know what I mean? I don't really believe in all that stuff. But sometimes when you read them horoscopes, they be right, though. This is kind of interesting. But anyway.
Have you had any mentorship or anything around this space, around the podcast? And it's just you doing what you're doing. Yeah. I'm just you're not Hey, Frost, he's not following any of the conventional rules. You're just doing what you do, bro. I love it. I love it, man. Hey, what works for you works for you.
What are the rules? I don't know the rules. Nobody told me the rules.
He didn't tell us the rules.
Nobody told me.
You didn't see them?
No, I didn't see them.
Oh, my
They just allowed me to come play ball.
And
they like the way I play.
Oh my God. Listen, the Frostniks is funny.
Oh my God.
I was going to ask you what's your competitive advantage, but I don't want to ask you that because I already gonna know. It's me. I'm the competitive advantage.
Well, apparently it's that I don't write anything down. Apparently it's that because that seems to be a big thing.
Listen, guys, I keep notes with me. He don't have no notes when he does his show. Man, I gotta get this show done, and you're hurting my stomach, bro. Oh my God!
I'm always supremely confident, though.
Oh my goodness!
So, and I come in everything.
I'm enjoying this, man. You are insane, bro.
I come in everything with that confidence, and I want to breathe that confidence on the YouTube.
I got Dizzy laughing, man. Hold up, bro. I got Dizzy right there laughing at you. I appreciate that.
He said he got dizzy.
I got Dizzy. You know how you get dizzy laughing, man. My head started getting light. Listen. Talk to me about, is there something that people misunderstand about you?
Everyone thinks I'm mean. People think I'm mean when they see me. I don't know. I
never thought you were mean.
Well, I guess when they see me, I have a serious face.
You do have a serious face.
What am I laughing about?
But you start talking.
Why am I walking to be smiling? Just walk around just grinning. Just like Martha, just lunching. Huh?
Yes, please stop. Oh my God. I didn't think we were doing a comedy show today. This dude is off the charts.
I ain't gonna be. I'm one of the nicest, jovial guys you'll ever meet.
Oh my God.
I get straight on my back if I can.
I see why they gave you a deal. I get it. Hey, Frost, I get it now.
Right.
Listen, man, talk to me about inspiration. What is it that inspires you? What is it that's inspiring you right now?
I want to be great, man.
I love it.
I want to be
talk
great,
this back to young men and women from our community. What is it? You know,
I want to be great and want to leave a legacy, man. Because a lot of people, they come and they don't reach their full potential, and then they leave this place and end up being forgotten about.
If you had to go back to being 18 years old, what would you tell Jesse Mitchell?
Go to the NBA draft.
That's what you would tell. You would have been on. You would have been focused. More focused
Put my name in the draft.
Just put your name in the draft. Put your name in the draft. You were in
and
there.
Go to the draft.
Yeah. Go to the draft. I got you.
Because even if I don't get drafted, I get workouts. I get pro workouts, which puts my name on the scene where I can at least get some overseas. Because I was good enough to play overseas at least, if not in the league.
Yeah, I got you.
So, but without those credentials, you're nobody. But if I get the NBA pro workouts, that's under my belt now. So at the time, I didn't know that. So
talk to me. We're just doing personal questions now. Talk to me about the most important thing that you've learned in life at this point. What would that be for you?
Most important thing is love.
Talk to them.
People need people.
Can't do it by yourself, can you? I don't care what it is.
Ain't no man on the island,
I talk.
What good is it to get the world and all that if you ain't got nobody to share it with? You in this house at the end of we talked about women last night. To get these women to get all these big high paying jobs and have all this money to cause the house and go home and be up by themselves every night. Who want that?
I got you.
Like Drake said, who want to be 70 and alone?
I talk that talk. Listen, if you were to have dinner with any two people, who would those two people be?
Am I taking them home after the dinner?
No, you're not taking them. This.
Okay, I get to know now. Hey, you gotta leave these things, because my answer might be different.
That's not where I was going. That's not where I was going, Jesse.
Okay, now.
That's not.
I got to know what's going on.
Talk to me.
You got to tell me.
Yeah, if you two people.
Denzel.
Why?
Because he's the man. He's the he's the master actor, and I'm in that field.
Yeah, you definitely in that field.
So I would love to get tutelage from him.
I got you.
And probably. I would say Diddy, but Diddy might try to touch me. And I was like, no, I'm messing with you now. Shout out to Diddy. I'm messing with you. What are we doing? Probably 50 Cent, though. That's my dog.
Really?
Yeah, 50. Cause
he's killing the game.
He's killing the game,
yeah,
man. He's entrepreneur-ness. It's just ridiculous. Like, and he keeps killing it.
He's doing.
He keeps knocking them out the park.
Yeah. I'm like, how's he doing this?
Yeah. And I'm a G Unit fan, obviously. Big G Unit fan.
Yeah. Talk to me 3 to 5 years, Strait No Chase. 3 to 5 years, what we doing? Where you at?
We multi-million-dollar brand.
Multi-million-dollar brand. Y'all hearing it tonight, Strait No Chase with Mr. Jesse Mitchell. 3 to 5 years, multi-million-dollar brand.
Well, in 3 years from now.
3 years?
Not even 5.
Not even 5?
Yeah. 5 years
I like that talk. Talk that talk.
5
I love
years
that boy says. Talk that talk, man.
5 years in, I'll be 41.
Oh, my God.
And we'll be a multi-million-dollar company.
There you go. Has this process changed you in any way from who you were before you started? Have you seen any difference in yourself?
I don't think so. You think I've changed any bit?
I know you've changed some way, but I'm just trying to see what.
A little bit.
Big said a little bit. Frost said a little bit.
I haven't noticed, but maybe I have. You know, you don't notice. You don't know. You know, a fish recognizes water. Discovers water last.
Right.
So you know.
Right. Do you have an exit number? Money wise, somebody came along with a check. What's that number?
As far as
that you would be
leaving the show.
We want to buy your joint out. You either working for us. We just want to buy you out.
Well, first off,
it can be different ways.
First off, now 50% of 100 million is a lot more than 100% of a million.
Right, that is correct.
So
what's a good number?
So if somebody want to come partner with me or something like that, I'm definitely open to that. But
I got you.
As far as, like I said, we talking with the wine, the merchandise, the views and the entertainment money and the marijuana money. We talking about what, 50 million?
Got you.
Yeah, they come with 50, they can get it.
They can get it.
Yeah, 50, they can have it all.
So, what is Mr. Jesse Mitchell's superpower? What is your superpower, sir?
Well, I think it's my mind. You know,
I like that answer.
Professor X, and my mind is a weapon.
Yes, sir.
So you know,
yes,
I like my memory and the way I can remember things and process stuff. Still, without having to actually write stuff down.
Got you.
I think it's a blessing and it's a gift. You know, so I mean, shout out to God for that, obviously.
Shout out to God. Shout out to God right now.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Shout out. Yeah, jot my shout out down. I'm gonna holler at you later.
Oh my goodness.
Jot that down. We're gonna rap about that later.
Man, you need to stop. Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
We serious about the shout out to God though.
Absolutely.
Think your guys think we playing. We cut up, but we serious about that.
They know I'm saturating the blood of the lamb.
Yes,
they know that.
Yeah, they know that.
But
oh my goodness, boy, you.
I guess people say it's the way I can interact with people.
You are
so hilarious. I guess I would say that.
You are hilarious. Listen, if you had to write a biography of yourself, what would be the title of that particular book?
Well, I got one coming. It's called Ambitions of a Hustler.
Somebody got that title? Nobody has that title?
I don't think so.
I just think because I'm hearing Hustler, probably. Talk to me. At the end,
we can adjust it though.
You can adjust just in case.
We can pair it.
And to the end of the day, Jesse, seriously, what is Jesse's mission?
To create a multi-faceted, multi-million-dollar company and brand.
I got it. Right here from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Fresh out the Ville, 2-6.
And they say.
All day.
Listen, Jesse, man, I thank you for coming through.
Also, I want to let people know. Do you,
my friend?
I want to let people know, because a lot of times, there's a few things I want to touch on.
Let's go.
First off, there's one thing I want to touch on with credit. You know, and with credit and with loans, because I've preached about getting business loans on my show. Okay. And a lot of people commented and had some things to worry about, and they were saying getting loans to start a business is stupid. You're gonna be in debt before you start a business and all that. But they don't have the right understanding of
business,
or of the loan, right? Because if I take out a loan for $100,000, they're gonna give me $100,000 to do whatever I need to do with my business, right? So my payments on that are going to be what? $5,000 a month, $6,000, $2,000, $3,000, $2,000, whatever my payments are. I got $100,000 from them though that I can pay those payments out of.
Right.
So every month I'm paying those payments out of that $100,000, and then the rest I'm taking to do whatever I need to do with my business. That's how you kill it, and then you grow your money on the other side. That's how you make your money without paying any of your money back into them.
Yes, sir.
You pay them back with their money.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And most people don't understand that concept. They be like, well, how am I paying the loan back?
Right.
They just gave you $100,000.
I get you.
You're not physically going to go spend $100,000 tomorrow.
Yeah, you just got to know what you're doing.
I mean, but I'm just saying, even if you with your business, you're going to take increments. You're not going to spend all that money at one time. No, you're going to buy your shirt. If you got a t-shirt business, you're going to buy your shirts. You're going to get your ink. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. You know what I mean? You're going to sell some. You know what I mean? It's going to be a process.
Yes, sir.
You ain't going to go tomorrow and drop that whole $100,000 on somebody.
I got you.
So you pay those loan payments back out of that $100,000.
I got you.
And then you make your profit.
Listen, what else you want to talk to them about?
Also, a lot of people I was seeing people was talking about these different accounts and stuff that they could set up, and how you can set your kids up for retirement. You know what I mean? Now you can set your kid up. You can save up until your kid is 14 years old, right? $6,000. Right, and if you invest that $6,000 in a Roth IRA, by the time your kid is 48, that'll be $1 million. So you can set them up for retirement by just putting $6,000 into this account when they're 14 and letting it sit, and then they can chase their dreams, do whatever. And by the time they're 48, 50, they can retire with $1 million.
Right. Right.
That's all you got to do.
You're just trying to give them basic information.
That's all I do.
Nothing else. Nothing over the top. Just basic stuff.
No, the stuff that money. In our community, we don't know. Because ain't nobody volunteering this information.
Yeah, you can go deep in some stuff.
And we don't know nobody that we can just go up to and say, "Hey, man, what's about this?"
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We don't have that because we don't. Our people didn't know.
Right.
That's why they went to work, paid the bills, and went home and went back because they ain't on the bill. There's nobody investing in stocks and letting stocks triple up and compound and gain interest and all that with your money. None of that. You know what I mean? So I just want to touch on a little bit of that for a second.
That's fine. We'll do a whole financial show one day, even though we're not financial advisors. But we
no. We just some guys that got a little information we want to share.
Yeah, now you go look it up for yourself.
Absolutely. Ain't nothing we saying is false. Everything's a public record. You can look up.
Public information, guys.
Public information.
Listen, tell the people where they can find you at, Jesse.
Hey, I'm on all platforms. Strait No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. Come on Saturdays on Fox. I'm on Right Now TV on all nationally now, all 28 states, 29, 30 states, however many. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hey,
listen. Why I got you here too. I also I talked to you about earlier. I sent you some information. Wanted to invite you to our event in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
August 24th, 25th. If not August. June 24th, June 25th in Atlanta, Buckhead, Hilton Garden Inn. If you have an opportunity to come, I want you to if you could drop through, man. Just see if you know something you want to participate in. Listen, guys, we are clearing up today, finishing up for today. I want to thank Jesse again for coming by, man. We just met 3 or 4 weeks ago, and this man, you hurt my head today because you're making me scream laughing at this stuff you're saying. But listen, I want to thank you for coming in seriously from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely, I appreciate you for having me, bro.
We're gonna grow together because I want to follow your footsteps. Because I see what's happening, brother. Absolutely. Y'all don't understand what's happening. You're just getting a little bit. I'm following what this brother's doing here in the media space, and I know it's going somewhere. Going to the moon. A lot of people, like I said, like James Brown told that white man, you see where this thing going. A lot of people don't see it. You see where this thing going. A lot of people don't see it. Big see where it's going. Oh my God. A lot of people didn't see it though, man. A lot of people didn't. You see it? Yeah. You are hilarious. Listen, guys. Listen, we're gonna close out today. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Wealth 100. Please go to YouTube, subscribe, like, and share, and all other platforms. My man Jesse, I thank you again. What up, brother? It's been the Wealth 100. Check us out, thewealth100.com. Peace. Thank you for tuning in to the Wealth 100 Show. Today's show has been sponsored by the Wealth 100 Mastermind. If you're ready to join a tribe of winners, if you want to be a part of the best mastermind on the planet, go to thewealth100.com right now and apply. I need you to get into the room right now, guys. Let's go, thewealth100.com.